Disclaimer: this video covers sexual topics and overall sensitive and dark topics. If you don't want to see that or react in a sensitive way towards this kind of stuff, you've been warned. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today we're going over a person who has been making quite the fuss recently and who's overall fallen victim to her own immaturity. And that person is, as y'all might expect, none other than RTXDashie. A few things before I start. Before I hear anyone defending her because she's only 13 or something. I get where you're coming from, but at the same time I don't, because what she's done still sucks and the age does not matter in that regard. This is an extreme example, don't take it seriously or something, but it's just for a bit of a reference. If you rob a bank at the age of 14 and do the same at the age of 21 or something, it's equally bad because it's the same messed up thing done. And another thing, this is cut in chapters. I'll put timestamps into the description so it's easy to keep track of it. With that aside, let's begin. It's been said that Dashie showed a lot more affection for me than for a literal own boyfriend, spirit of water, or random guy or culture. Sadly, even in quite a freaky way, because I remember her doing the interact cuddle on me out of nowhere, and at the moment I just didn't know how to react. And now it's here in the video. Bad thing, she was even younger than she is right now. She was 12. And at the time that happened, I was 17. I'm still 17 with the upload of the video, but I'll turn 18 soon. And even worse, this was done while she was literally together with Spirit of Water already. And on top of that, she asked NCD, or Audrey as of now, for his milk. Multiple times. It's so freaky and teleophile behavior because, Audrey's an adult. Is RTXDashie real? Now, all jokes aside, I don't think I have to explain any further why this is bad. Seriously. When I saw all of this, I literally just sat there thinking, what the f did I just see? Enjoy some more screenshots of her reverse grooming me or my friends. And let's move on. Most. By far, by a lot. She sent me some of her IDs and I'd point out what's wrong with them and what to improve. And instead of just taking the criticism like a normal person, she decided to have so many mental breakdowns over it. I didn't even have any intentions of offending her. It got to a point where I was scared to criticize her work or projects and such in general. And because of people like this, she even made a goddamn Google Docs about no one liking her work because no one gives her a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 is supposed to be something big, something special, a perfect score. If you never make a 10 out of 10, that doesn't mean you're a bad artist. What makes an artist good is consistency, not perfection. The music can be constantly perfect, but let's say we have an artist who makes constant 8 out of 10 songs. Does that make him a bad artist that he's never made anything better than an 8 out of 10? No, not at all. And here we have Dashie crying over such little things despite making slop this. Making AI music. We'll get to that later in the video. And almost every damn day, she trauma dump about her getting bullied at school. Nothing wrong with trauma dumping, but if you're not any better or something like that, or if you're not there for us when we need you, why trauma dump? Meanwhile, I was going through several dramas, long exam phases, a family member of mine nearly passing away, and overall life just being incredibly tense and stressful. And was she there for me? Nah, of course not. She can't expect us to be there for her while not being there for us. And here, I'm just gonna say something I should have said long ago. React to the statement however you want to, but in all honesty, she deserves to be bullied. If you act like this, even in real life, which at this rate, I'm expecting her to do, I'm not surprised that she's getting bullied. And she genuinely acts like the female argument. It's actually insane. And on top of that, every time I overlooked her messages or forgot to reply, she sees as ghosting or something. I've never had a real friend in real life and I'm not going crazy about it. And meanwhile her pathetic ass is going nuts over something that's basically human. Now yes, some of these screenshots are in German, put them through a translator so in a calm minute or something, because I'm too lazy to translate into English and it's gonna take way too much time to do so. And this was only my experience, by the way. I wasn't the only one to have this issue. Ask the other NPKF members, like they can tell you more from their side too. And that she did the exact same to them. She even faked suicide once, and having covered that incredibly often in past drama videos, I shouldn't have to say why this is bad. Because like, especially because the reply under it to the message literally says what has to be said. It's insanely egoistic to do, as everyone close to you will be mentally fucked. I've told that story of mine before, and I will not retell it again because of me having it said quite often by now. Anyways, let's move on. Said that she was already in a relationship with Spirit of Water, right? Well, it's like she loved me more than him, despite me already rejecting her. Like, just look at this, it doesn't need any more commentary. And at the time she was already in a relationship with Spirit of Water. And then she does this? Like, I'm just gonna let these screenshots show and move on, because I really don't know what to say apart from, like, the fact that I wasn't the only victim of this. Also, me being better than Avicii, Tobu, and Martin Garrix? Holy fucking simping. The love-bombarding faded away though, into her comparing her boyfriend to me though, after knowing that I'm not very cool with her. Like, in all honesty, she's just being a cunt and making a fool out of herself at the same time. Like, what? Instead of actually admitting that she fucked up and changing, she acts like a total child and hates on the ones confronting her. Like, it's both funny and sad at the same time, and I, again, don't know whether to be pissed or laugh, because what the f even? A couple of days ago, Dashie made a post saying Spirit of Water and her broke up. We were actually quite happy about that, because apparently it's Spirit of Water's decision, making us think he finally realized that this relationship is only for show off and nothing more and doesn't earn him a thing. Except not really. It's all a prank. I don't think I have to explain why you shouldn't play with this kind of stuff. And here comes the best bit. He can't even console his own girl. Like, as a boyfriend, it's your duty to do it. You have to help out your partner, and your partner has to help out you. Otherwise, the relationship doesn't work, and this is happening. Like, that's why you don't date this at such a young age. Oh yeah, and in December 2025, she also spent Argument's comments with, well, comments telling him to shut up. Valid, but not necessary. And obviously he clapped back and called her a licker of her idols, basically. Obviously she went on to cry about in a crash out. Of course the one who this was targeted at being Argument, that she got all support. But here's the thing. She wanted to get NCD, or Audrey by now, to make peace with Argument and evil NCD, and called the apology an accident. Her words, not mine. Like, this also just shows her unloyalty, and one of the reasons, apart from the others I've named so far, why she was a burn on us. And just putting rocks in our ways. Even if done accidentally or not, this is unforgivable betrayal. It's, what a sellout, like, I can't even put it into words. In case you didn't know, Speeddragon hosted a remix competition for a song by the Seaside on JMS, and I participated in it too. Dashie too. But sadly she's made her remix with AI entirely, which made him kick her out of the comp. And afterwards she said she was gonna go fully FL mobile. And her work done with it sounds nothing like the one she's done before. Which begs the question, was her music career AI before? I mean, the style is literally the same as in the remix, so most likely yes. Now look, AI is not fully the end of the world. AI vocals, I don't really care about that. But like, making full songs with AI to participate in a comp is just a no-go for obvious reasons. And like, this is the issue the entire music industry has. I could go on and make a whole different video about how sad the state of it is right now, but that would be drifting away from the topic right now, so we'll do that in a separate one if I ever do it. Spoiler, it's bad. Very bad. Let's go on to the section that is by far the hardest one to go through. So we're gonna start with the lightest thing and get progressively worse throughout. Warning, sensitive content, nothing else more. So you have both Dashie and her boyfriend accusing Pizza Bomber of being this troll account decided to mess with her. Here, I'm just going to ask in the good old fashioned, where is the proof? That's right, it doesn't exist. There's none to show, cause the account is not owned by Pizza Bomber. It was literally said that he indeed does not own that account. And this wasn't the only lies she said. Under my song Fighters, she said that Pizza Bomber attacked her for no reason because of her past. Which already makes no sense because there clearly is a reason. And then I looked at that attack and it wasn't even an attack. It was a simple confrontation and she being herself caused everything to escalate really badly. I wish I had the part where she lied to me about being attacked for no reason screenshotted, but I unfortunately forgot to do that after blocking of her off my channel. Also, she blames everything I just listed until now on her mental health. Here, I'm just going to say a couple things. I know people who are in a pretty bad mental state as well, who act a lot more sane than her. And once more, again, you can't defend her with her age either, because I know people a lot more mature at a similar or even younger age who simply don't act like this. And again, it's fucked up no matter the age. And then she has the audacity to whine about how we don't respect her boundaries while not respecting us by doing, well, all of this. But unfortunately, as said, this is pretty light compared to what is to come next. So Dashie claims she's Christian, right? Well, the same Christian put me and the whole NCS peacekeeping force and a lot of other community members above God, which is a sin. I'm an atheist, but I still gotta say that this is not okay. Why be religious if you commit the religion's biggest sins? And worse, she put the literal Austrian painter above God and above Audrey and I. Like, what the fuck? We all know what Austrian painter did. We all do. It's awful. And here we have this bitch not only saying this, but also being racist and calling both me and Audrey the N-word. It's actually crazy. I could go on for hours crashing out about this, but I want to cover the rest, which is a little bit less bad, but still awful. Lying about me being a Nazi, I don't even know what to say here. Like, I'm speechless. How dare anyone spread such bullshit about me, probably even knowing that I hate this certain painter, and the one who supported him and his ideologies are the ones who support him. Now, notice one more thing that just makes my anger peak. Her boyfriend hearting these comments. Like, I'm just going to ask, what in the actual god's forsaken fuck is wrong with you two? Like, first we have this little first commenting one of her own religion's biggest sins, then putting one of the world's most awful people, the literal Austrian painter, you know who, above Audrey and I and God, and calling us to the N-word in the process, and then her calling me a goddamn Nazi, and then this motherfucker still hearts her comments. The one saying this. Like, my blood is actually boiling and I don't have to explain why this is bad. How little do you have to care about your own dignity and reputation? It's actually mind-boggling. Like, you know what? I'm done with this. Enough internet for today. What the fuck even? Anyways, after all of this, what can you do? Keep in mind that you don't have to do this, but it would be nice to see you do it. Block her off your channel so she can't do the things she did there. And better not get in touch with her because I just listed what she would probably do to you. Oh, the guilt tripping is coming through. And don't let her into your labels because it's either gonna be awful music, which is not really a bad thing, but also probably gonna be AI slop, which is pretty bad. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.